guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Lindy, aka Paleobarbie. Today we're going to make my easy breakfast casserole. It's great for meal prep. You're just going to need a few ingredients. You're going to need diced tomatoes or rotel, an onion, some green chilies, a bell pepper, sausage, a dozen eggs, and about 2 cups of cheese. You're going to make it in a casserole pan of your choice, or you can use a cast iron skillet, either one. So let's get this recipe started and I'll show you how we're going to make it. First thing we're going to do is brown our sausage in a pan, and while that's cooking we'll get our eggs going. We've got a dozen eggs here. We're going to beat those up really good, and then we're going to add a little bit of heavy cream to this. I didn't include that earlier, but I did include a half a cup of heavy cream to my eggs just to give it more creaminess, obviously. And once we get these eggs beaten up, we will use these a little bit later and add some salt and pepper to them. Here I am adding the heavy cream. I only had a 1/4 cup measuring cup, so I actually used 2 of those to make the half a cup in, and I'm going to mix that up really well. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and pepper to my egg mixture. I like to use Redmond salt, but you can use whatever salt you like. But Redmond's is yum-o. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. About a teaspoon or to taste for all of these, okay? And then you're going to get that mixed up really, really well and set this aside for when you're done with your other mixture. All right, now you're going to be stirring in those the onion and the bell pepper into your sausage here in a second. You're going to chop those up. I use freeze-dried onions, so I don't have to chop up an onion, but you would probably use a whole or a half onion, whatever you like, in your sausage. You're going to go ahead and mix that right in there with the sausage, even though the sausage isn't cooked all the way. That's okay. It's all going to go in together and also be cooked in the oven. And there goes my freeze-dried onions. I'm also heating my oven to 350 while I'm doing this, so I can get this done. These are my green chilies. I like to use freeze-dried. You can use the little cans of green chilies. I would drain the water off of the green chilies out of the can if you're using those. But I like to use the freeze-dried because I don't have to worry about having them. They stay a long time, so easy to use. Now I'm going to add in some Tony's, some cumin, some garlic, and some diced tomatoes. I would normally use rotel, but I'm out, so I'm going to go ahead and just use regular diced tomatoes this time. I'm going to use the liquid that's in the diced tomatoes and mix that all together really well. Really good, incorporated. And we will let this simmer here in a minute until all these peppers are down and cooked, or onions as well if you have regular onion that you chopped up, because you want those to be all nice and tender before you stick it in with your eggs. So we're mixing that all together. Then we're going to add some seasoning. I would say about a teaspoon each, but give or take, whatever your liking is for seasonings. How much you like. Everybody's different. So I'm going to say a teaspoon, but it's a give or take a few, little bit, I like garlic, so I put a lot of garlic. I also like spice, so I'll probably put more Tony's than some people would, but that's just my taste. You guys do what you like. But those 3 spices to me make a great breakfast casserole, so that's why I'm using those. Now I'm going to stir this again and just let those peppers cook down so that they'll be a little bit tender before I mix it together. Next, I'm going to go ahead and pour that egg mixture into my casserole. I've sprayed it with coconut spray all the way in there. Get it all out there as much as possible. And once I have that in there, I'm going to go ahead and put the sausage mixture in here with it. Then I'll stir it all together and kind of mix it really well so that it will be incorporated, as you can see here. Next, we're going to top it with that cheese, and I don't even stir it around. I just make sure it's spread really good on top. Evenly, so we get all that yummy cheese flavor in there. And then I'm going to put it in the oven, like I said, at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. Just check it. You're going to want that beautiful golden brown crust on top with the bubbly cheese melted. You'll know when it's done. Believe me, it's so good. I'll show you what it looks like after it comes out the oven. Hey guys, here is the finished product. It's so good. I hope you guys make this. Let me know down in the comments if you do. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. It really helps my channel out. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.